Although I would like to deny it, I'm addicted to my phone and technology as a whole. However, I also know that I'm not alone in this, and thankfully the stats are proving it. We spend over 4 hours a day on our phones in 2017, and we check our phones 150 times a day, 67% of that time being without any apparent reason. And nearly half of that time is then spent on social media sites. So at this rate, we'll spend a full 5 years and 4 months on social media during the course of our lifetime. Kind of makes you cringe when you realize that eating, one of the very things that keeps us alive, takes a mere 3 years and 5 months. Wanting to take back control over my relationship with technology, I gave myself the ultimate test. I was going to be tech-free for 24 hours. Plus, I teamed up with Austin Woman magazine to share my story, as I knew that this affects so many of us. I then took it to the next level by finding an amazing spot to spend these 24 hours where the temptation wouldn't be so high for me to want to pick my phone back up. Lake Austin Spa Resort was perfect. Especially as a mom, it was a much needed getaway and one I knew that would test me. So does the thought of being tech-free for 24 hours scare me? Yes, absolutely it does. However, I think that I'm actually ready for this. We use our technology so much throughout the day that sometimes you're not even aware how much you're touching your phone. And so this is going to be an opportunity for me to just be without, relax, and have fun. Arriving at Lake Austin Spa Resort was like arriving at a sanctuary. Those gates opening, the staff that comes out to greet you with your car, and then you step into heaven. I was taken on a tour of the entire resort and spa, and I was amazed. If I was gonna make sure to distract myself from technology, this was the perfect place to do it. You have the lake, where there are various activities like kayaking, paddleboarding, boat cruises, and more. The grounds are breathtaking with areas to relax and recharge. There's 3 different pools, even outdoor areas where you can sit down, relax privately with your friends or your special someone, and enjoy the natural beauty, including outdoor showers around the spa area. At this point, I would have Instagram storied this place like crazy. But remember, no phones means no social media. And as a quick side note, my phone was with me the entire stay, but I had all of my notifications turned off, and then the only phone calls that could get through were on my favorites list. So as I got ready for my facial, I said the ultimate goodbye to my phone, and I locked it up inside the locker with the rest of my belongings. No turning back now, right? So even as I waited to be called for my facial, I saw the sign in the blue room. Being at a place that understood relaxation also meant no phones was awesome. Now it was my turn to shut the door to the real world and lay back. After my facial, I was set to enjoy the rest of my stay. I headed back to my room, which I'll mention I was in a luxury garden view room. Luxurious touches everywhere you turn, from the bed, the bathroom, and even a private sitting area outside. After grabbing my book, I enjoyed the outdoors reading by the lake as well as the pool area. It's amazing how much of a book you can get through when you're not constantly looking at your phone. All 3 of my meals I spent looking out at the lake. No alerts on my phone, no children arguing at the table, just pure silence. I never thought I would have enjoyed this so much, but I totally did. That evening, I enjoyed a relaxing bath, I read some more, and then called it a day. Did some anxiety start to come in before bed? Yes. That FOMO, the fear of missing out, was starting to set in, but I was staying strong because I knew that nothing was that important that couldn't wait. So the next morning, I spent some time walking around and exercising before heading out. So while a trip to such a magical place like Lake Austin Spa Resort isn't always possible, to get away for a bit and recharge, this did give me an opportunity to reflect on that anxiety that we all feel when we are away from our phones. It's that addiction to immediately look at our phone the minute a notification comes through, or even just to check it and see if anything happens even 30 seconds after we were just looking at it. Our lives revolve around our smartphones, so this time away did give me some thoughts on what I can do to wean myself from this device and enjoy more of what's in front of me already. So the first thing is proximity. As I mentioned earlier, the further that you are away from your phone, the less likely you are to pick it up and start using it. So keep it in your purse, your briefcase, or even better yet, way on the other side of the room. The second is to adjust your notifications. So let's be honest with ourselves, knowing that not every app on your phone needs an audible notification. Take a couple of minutes, just go through your settings and adjust those apps that are essential to you. Everyone is different, so I will let you be the judge of exactly what you need. My last suggestion is probably my favorite now. Take a small digital free time away from your phone when possible. So this could be a weekend afternoon, this could be no phone after 9 p.m., maybe no phone in the morning until after you've gotten up and you've had your breakfast. And who knows, this could even go into a full-fledged day once you realize that these small times you lived, that means you could probably live without your phone for 24 hours. Trust me, I know you can. So times have changed, and I know that we all still have control over what we do with our time. So enjoy those moments with your friends, your family, and especially yourself. I'd love to hear inside the comments any changes that you plan on making, especially if you've already set up something like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.